Welcome back, everybody. Hot Mic rolls on here. Final half hour on this Wednesday morning. Super pumped to have in one of the EDC's top football players for this upcoming fall. Made his announcement earlier this week that he's going to play football across the river in the NSIC. We're just talking about the NSIC, this time at Minnesota State University Moorhead. Fargo Davies standout Alex Meece joins us here in studio. Congratulations. Tell me about this. You can just, if you want to come up, that's perfect, man. About wanting to commit and why the Dragons were the right fit for you.
Well, I just felt like it was the right decision, just staying close to home with family and kind of just knowing my teammates. So I think it was just the right decision to stay home. I know the coaches, and yeah, it just seems right to me.
So you were telling me off air, obviously, Coach Lockway, the head coach of the Dragons. There's a rather unique connection, I would say, to MSUM with you.
Yeah, so I'm actually dating Steve's daughter. So I've kind of known him for a while, got a good communication with him. So
okay, so tell me how that played out, because that's different. So were you interested in MSUM? Did they come to you? How did it all come about?
It's kind of unique. So junior year, I kind of talked with him a little bit, and I mean, it was kind of a little bit recruiting, a little bit, and they just kind of reached out over the summer mostly, and they got me to camps. I saw them at NDSU, UND,
okay,
and they just kind of talked from me there and reached out and finally made the offer, which was exciting to see because I knew deep down that that's the place I want to go to.
So how did you handle that? Like if you went over to the house, like, hey, are you guys interested in, did you talk about that?
Yeah, I mean, we talked about football. We watched some film every now and then, and it's kind of a weird situation because, I mean,
you're not there to see him.
It's
I could say that he's on the show all the time. You're not there to see him.
Yeah, I mean, I hang out, I talk with them a little bit, but I'm just there to see Rachel. So yeah, no, it's fun. I get to see Steve. I talk with him quite a bit, and their whole family is just
so great. He's Steve now. He's going to be
Coach Lockway.
He's going to be coach pretty soon, though, right?
Yeah,
that's fantastic. Nope. Tell us about backstory about college football. When did, in your mind, did it click to say there's a chance I can play? Somebody believes I think I can play at the next level.
I'd say a lot last year, just being able to start on varsity and kind of get the feel for the game. Because my first 2 years, I mean, I played some freshman football, JV, and that big jump to varsity kind of clicked.
Yeah.
I just felt like, man, I can really do this. So I just kind of grinded over the off season. I've been living in the weight room, running a lot, and just kind of getting in shape. So I think going to camps as well is a big part of it.
To have the kind of year you guys had last year, and I don't mean to rip the Band-Aid off, but you make it to the Dakota Bowl and obviously lost to Cheyenne. How much is that fueling for yourself coming back to get ready? You start camping in 2 weeks to get ready for 2025.
Not only me, but just my teammates.
Yeah.
We've been putting in the work this offseason. Like, we've been in the weight room. We've been lifting. We've been running. We actually just got a new strength coach. So he's been kind of on our butts a little bit.
Yeah.
So we really want to get back there and maybe win it this year.
Tell me the locker room that night. I mean, you got seniors there. That's their last game. What was that night like?
It was tough. I mean, we grinded all season with our boys. Like, we're family. So it was a tough way to go out, but we're excited for we got some freshmen, sophomores up and coming. So we got a lot of new guys ready.
It's always seems to me, Alex, that Davies has always got not necessarily a target, but there's a big X around. Like, all right, Davies going to be in the mix one way or the other. You guys, how does that handle that? Knowing every Friday night that you guys are necessarily the wanted, like, hey, we want to knock these guys off.
Yeah, I mean, we do play a little bit different of an offense. We maybe throw the ball a couple times a game, but mainly tight T, so it's a little bit more unique than some other high schools. I feel like they kind of just focus on us a little bit, and they kind of want to pick us apart a little bit because most offenses aren't run this way.
There's big old number 87 there. You play both ways. You play tight end.
Yep.
So are you telling Wermeyer, hey, throw me the ball? I can get open? What's the deal?
We're trying to get a few more plays in there just to pass the ball a little bit. So, yeah, no, I'm excited to see what we'll do this year.
Well, when it works, right? I mean, you guys, especially defensively, when you're going up against practice, how difficult is it to find who actually has the football?
Yeah, I actually talked with a few buddies from other schools that play, and they can't read it. There's just running backs all over, and they don't know who has the ball.
As a defensive player, that's got to be – how much do you do that in practice where it's like, I have no idea who had the ball that time?
Oh, man, it's all the time. Just kind of, if we're getting our offense ready, you don't know who has the ball.
So now that this decision, tell me about when you started the camp tour. Obviously, you knew about MSUM, but what stood out to you to say this is the place I think that would be the best fit for me?
I just say family. Their whole process is just family based. Their graphics they sent out has the word family, and
Yeah.
their coaches are really respectful. And I talked with some of the players, and they seem close. They seem like an organization that wants to win, and they want to keep going and get to that next level.
The amount of local guys in the area, specifically in the EDC, was that a big deal that have gone and played for Coach Lockway?
Yeah, I'll know a few of the guys from, I don't know, maybe West Fargo, and I know there's a few former Davies players
Yep.
that used to play there. So it'll be kind of cool to maybe pass down that legacy from Davies.
Was that something that was important to you, that there were guys that have gone over there, especially local guys, to go and play for the Dragons to you?
Yeah, it's 15 minutes from my house, so
Yeah.
it's cool to see a lot of I know a few of the commits that are coming, so I'm just excited to play with them, even if they're on different teams right now. It'll be cool to kind of connect later in life and just kind of keep going.
All right, I know I got to go back here. So when you ready to make your decision, did you just come over to the Lockways? Did you call them? How did that all come about?
So I actually did talk with my parents for a good hour and a half just one night, and we just thought it was time. So I called him up at 9 p.m., maybe close to his bedtime.
That's late
so
for him.
That's
late.
So I called him up and let him know the news, it was nerve-wracking but really exciting at the same time.
What did he say?
Oh, he just said, "Good. We were expecting you to commit." So he just was excited for me, and their whole family was just pumped, I guess. That's what I heard.
So have you gone back to the house since?
Yeah, I think I was there 2 days ago.
How was everything good then?
Oh, yeah.
Everything was great?
Yeah.
Did he cook you dinner? Probably can't do that. It's probably a violation.
Right? That's no, all the siblings there and just their whole family is
That's
just
awesome.
great.
So now we were just joking off air that your phone blow up, like you make this public. How was the last couple days gone?
I mean, I've been on my phone a lot more than I'd like to say, but yeah, Twitter's kind of been blowing up a little bit.
Yeah.
A lot of family members reaching out, teammates. It's been really cool to see how many people really care about that stuff.
It's a big deal. It
Yeah.
really is. When local guys come into play, and then the Dragons obviously have been good the last couple of years. It's something that it's a newsworthy item. That's why we have you here.
Yeah.
The level of football. What are you most interested about or excited about? Knowing NSIC, I think is the best Division II league in the country. You're gonna be part of that now. What's the challenge or excitement level for you on that?
I mean, they got a tough league. This is a really high competitive situation with Minot. They got a lot, like Mankato. They got a bunch of teams that are willing to go. So I feel like going to the Dragons, they were really good last year, and just to keep building off of that.
You're gonna play defensive line then, correct?
Yep.
That also probably means more time in the weight room. Describe what the challenge is ahead of that, of getting bigger and stronger for what's to come.
Well, I just know freshman year and even after this football season, just in the winter and just being able to live in the weight room, get bigger, stronger, faster, that's eating more food, just kind of being able to get to that next level, that jump from high school to college.
What are you at right now,
I'm
weight-wise?
235 this morning.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have they told you what they want you to be by the time you get
They
there?
haven't told me quite, but maybe in the 245,
All right.
250 range. So add maybe 15 pounds.
So
or
that means stuffing burgers, ribs. What do you think? Like, what do you got on the plate?
No,
here?
I got to eat protein, salads, good stuff. I know my mom kind of been ragging on me a little bit, eating good food. So
That's to come, though,
Oh,
for
yeah,
what's
for
ahead.
sure.
You mentioned off air as well. We're 2 weeks away from fall camp. Now, to have this done, was that an important thing for you, or it didn't matter?
I think it was good just to kind of get it out of the way for my senior season, just kind of lock in a little bit and just not really focus on all these coaches texting from other schools. So I think it was a good decision to get it out of the way a few weeks before fall camp and focus on my senior season.
Being a senior, do you feel a leadership role that you've played? You've started varsity ball. Is that a role that fits you for this upcoming year?
I'd say a little bit, yeah. So I know a lot of the younger guys they look up not only to me but other guys on the team, all the seniors, Gus, Blake. Like there's a lot of leaders on our team. So I'm really trying to set that role in the weight room or on the field. Just if you work, you can get what you want in life.
I'm always interested for asking rival games. Who would you say in your opinion, your biggest rival is in football?
Definitely Cheyenne. We
Cheyenne,
lost to them
yeah.
last year in the bowl, but I think we'll come back. And another tough opponent this year will be our first game, Minot.
Yeah, Minot. And then you guys have one of them. I think Mandan considers you guys a
Yep.
rival as well.
Mandan.
I'm sure now with Horace being in the mix, that might be something there too. What do you make of that?
Yeah, it'll be a big jump for them. I know I'm sure they're excited to get up and kind of compete in a higher level. So I'm excited to play them. I think that's close to the end of the year. I'm looking forward to that game.
I think West Fargo does as well. You get at least it was in the older days, probably when you were in elementary school. It makes me feel old. But is there a place you love to play, like in the EDC? We love on the road. You love going there.
I'd say just the atmosphere at Cheyenne. I
Yeah,
know
it's
it's a
pretty
big
good.
rivalry
It's
game.
good.
It's close in town, maybe 10 minutes apart. So a lot of the people show up there and support, which is it's exciting to me.
So before I let you go, the grind of fall. Do you enjoy fall camp? Because it's football all the time, or is like, well, this is my last one. I can't wait for it to be done.
I mean, I kind of in a way that it's my last one. I'm excited for it. I mean, it is a grind. It's 5 hours a day. Just if that's watching film or football, lifting, like you're committed to it. So I'm excited for it. I'm excited to see how the freshmen do throughout it. But it's cool to see.
You remember that your
Oh
first
my
one?
goodness. Yeah, it was crazy that year. There was a lot of people I looked up to, and it was a grind. But I'm excited for it.
Was there ever a time like I don't want to do this anymore? Did that ever come through your mind?
I
during
mean,
that
there's
first
times
one?
where you just kind of want to. I don't know. You wouldn't want to quit, but you just
Yeah.
want to, like, you're tired, you're gassed after practice, and I get home and I sleep. Like, that's all I do.
Was there ever one? Is there a drill you particularly enjoy, or no? They're all miserable.
I like running team a lot, just being able
Okay.
to kind of focus in on some of the plays and a lot of D-line moves. We do like the cone drills, and just kind of being able to get in shape throughout that time is a good thing too.
Well, I appreciate you coming by. Congratulations on committing. Stay healthy this year. Have a great senior year, and we'll talk to you soon, okay?
That sounds good. Thank you.
Alex Meece from Fargo Davies announcing his commitment. He's going to play football for the Dragons beginning in 2026. That was good stuff. All right, we'll take our final break. We come back. We'll wrap things up and get you ready for a busy Sports Wednesday. Hot Mike, we'll wrap right after this.